One of the most storied and beautiful venues in college football, Nike Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Tigers and the Army Black Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The Tigers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the Army Black Knights offense will have first crack at this one. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Motion from the back. The play action fake. Uncorks one. Finds a man on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch it, big fella.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Tigers' offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the sophomore running back. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's got his man across the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Isaac. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Makes the grab, it's Isaac. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it, it's Isaac. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quickly complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Some misdirection with the counter. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll move the tight end. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. To the air, it's Van Buren. Keeps looking downfield. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. And the Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Black Knights offense will go to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Goes to the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Running inside, it's Isaac. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Using his legs to buy some time. Looking for room at the 30. Breaks into the open. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. From the gun. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in, and how makes it. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Gets the back moving. Give to the fullback. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Longhorns coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
The Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Hey, guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. He was fired up with his team. They are excited about how they have started this conference opener, but they've got more in the tank. He said our ability to execute in the third quarter will be essential to keeping this lead. I'll keep you posted down here on the field.
Holly, thank you. He wants to go deep. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete. To throw, it's Van Buren. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. At the 35, he's open. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Tigers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Tigers are marching down the field.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Buying some time as he moves left. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll try to race to the edge on first and goal with the wide receiver. He is denied, and it'll be second and goal. Marches ahead, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeps it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. The run inside. It's Isaac. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Works the middle of the field. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this...
Makes the catch and he's free. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll go to the counter play. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Odom. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to run for it. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. And this is a big key for us to win this game.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Caught. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Army has it back in the offense ready to go. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on 2nd and short. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 20, ready, go.
They'll go to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And here's the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.